Hello. So the next problem under operating costing, it reads as under. Say if you minutely go through this problem, there is difference in between the problems which we had solved all these days and today's problem. Simply I shall read out the problem. There are two vehicles, vehicle A and vehicle B. Further, the information pertaining to the total mileages run or total mileage covered by these two distinct vehicles, they are being given. Mileage annually run A 15,000, then B 6,000. 15 and 6,000 are concerned nothing but your miles, because in the first instance itself it is given as mileage run. Then cost of vehicle rupees 25,000 A, B 15,000. Then road license given, annual insurance, annual garage rent, supervision and salary, driver's wages per hour is given. Slight distinct problem from which is quite apart from the earlier problems. Direct wages per hour is given. It is at the rate of 3 rupees for vehicle A, and for B also it is rupees 3 per hour. Cost of fuel per liter given as rupees 3. Then miles run per liter, 20 miles in case of A and 15 miles in case of B. Further, repairs and maintenance per mile is also given. For vehicle A it is 165, for B vehicle it is rupees 2. Tire expenses per mile, A 80 paise, B 60 paise. Further, estimated life of vehicle A 1 lakh miles, B 75,000 miles. Now, why this estimated life of vehicle is given? It is for the purpose of or to enable us to ascertain the depreciation chargeable per annum. Further, specifically have been asked to charge interest at the rate of 5% on the cost of vehicle. Even if information pertaining to cost of vehicle is not given, you take it for granted that charging of interest is concerned is always on the cost of vehicle. Further, the vehicle runs 20 miles per hour on an average. Now, say this is the problem. I do admit it is quite apart from the problems which you had hitherto solved. Now, first let us make an attempt to ascertain the operating cost per mile in respect of vehicle A. Now, you go in for bifurcating which are the standing charges, which expenses are maintenance expenses, then which are running charges, etc. Now, interest is at the rate of 5% on the cost of vehicle. When interest is at the rate of 5% on the cost of vehicle, it is nothing but standing charge. Say therefore, interest 5% on cost of vehicle. How much is the cost of vehicle? That is vehicle A. It is rupees 25,000. Therefore, interest chargeable per annum, it works out to rupees 1,250. Say don't be under impression that 25,000 per annum. No, I did not mean to say so. 5% of 25,000, the resultant figure is 1,250 per annum. It is not 25,000 per annum. Don't misinterpret it. Now, second one, road license per annum is given for vehicle A. It is given at rupees 750. Then annual insurance for vehicle A is also given at rupees 700. Then annual garage rent 600. Supervision and salary 1,200. Therefore, having gone through the information available pertaining to vehicle A, these 5 expenses, they can very well be enlisted to be either standing charges or fixed charges, or they can be presumed to be standing charges. Therefore, summation of all these standing charges, it is arrived at rupees 4,500. Now, to look into the second caption of charges or expenses. Second caption of charges, it is your maintenance charges or maintenance expenses. Now, so far as maintenance expenses are concerned, you go through the problem. Repairs and maintenance per mile is given. When repairs and maintenance per mile is given, now how much is the annual mileage run by vehicle A? The annual mileage run by vehicle A, it is 15,000. Therefore, 15,000 miles annual running of vehicle A multiplied by, say, maintenance charges per mile is given in the problem as 1 rupee 65 paise. That is per mile 1 rupee 65 paise. Now vehicle A, it had covered a total distance of 15,000 miles annually. Therefore, the annual maintenance charges in respect of repairs and maintenance, it stood at rupees 24,750. Now, accordingly, it has been written in the outer column. Now, the third head of expenditure or the third head of charge, it is your either running charge or operating expenses. Now, if driver's salary, if it were to be expressed in terms of per month, then it should have been converted into 1 year and should be written in the outer column. But in this problem, how about the payment of wages to driver? Payment of wages to driver is concerned, very interestingly, because it is a problem, very interestingly, it is being expressed as per hour, or it is expressed on the basis of hours the driver has driven the vehicle. Say, so far as driver's wages per hour for vehicle A, it is given as rupees 3 per hour. When rupees 3 per hour, say how about payment of wages being treated to be running charge? For this purpose, we have to ascertain, because in the last sentence specifically to enable us to pay the wages to the driver on an hourly basis, one clue or one information is provided or information is given in the problem. Say, what information is given? The information given is the vehicle runs 20 miles per hour on an average. Now, when vehicle runs 20 miles per hour on an average, how many number of miles the vehicle A had travelled during that year? The total number of mileages either covered or travelled by vehicle A is concerned, or distance covered by vehicle A is concerned, it stood at 15,000 miles. Therefore, say the time consumption in respect of the vehicle is concerned 20 miles per hour. Therefore, when the vehicle takes 1 hour to cover or to complete 20 miles distance, therefore for 15,000 miles, how many number of or how many hours of driving needs to be undertaken by the driver? Say the total number of hours to be undertaken by the driver to drive the vehicle, that is 15,000 miles annually, it would be 750 hours. Now, what about hourly rate? Hourly rate is rupees 3. Therefore, 750 hours is the total time consumed by that driver during that full year. 750 hourly payment of wages is concerned, rupees 3 per hour. Therefore, total wages payable to driver during that year is concerned, it would be put at rupees 2,250. Hope you have understood this intricacy. Because 15,000 miles per annum, further coverage is concerned, the speed coverage is concerned during 1 hour or for 1 hour, the driver covers a distance of 20 miles. Therefore, to cover 15,000 miles annually, total hours which the driver drives is 750, and at the rate of rupees 3 per hour, the total wages payable to the driver, it is arrived at rupees 2,250. Now, second running charge, that is your fuel. Say, so far as fuel is concerned, specifically given in the problem as miles run per liter. How much? 20 miles. If 1 liter of petrol or diesel or whatever may be the fuel having been fed into the tank, or petrol tank or diesel tank, say 1 liter covers a distance of 20 miles. Now, during that year, how many number of miles were covered by that vehicle? Say the total coverage in terms of miles by vehicle A is concerned, it is 15,000 miles. Therefore, the petrol consumption is concerned or the fuel consumption is concerned 20 miles per liter. Therefore, to cover a distance of 15,000 miles, how many liters of petrol is needed or how many liters of fuel is needed? Hope you concur with me, or equally understood also. Therefore, 20 miles per liter. Therefore, to cover 15,000 miles, the total fuel required or the total fuel needed would be 750 liters. Further, how much would be the cost of fuel per liter? Cost of fuel per liter is rupees 3. Now, accordingly, 750 liters of fuel multiplied by cost of fuel per liter rupees 3, it is put at rupees 2250. Therefore, the annual consumption of fuel in respect of vehicle weight, it is arrived at rupees 2250. Then the third type of or the third head of operating or running expenses, it is in the form of tire expenses. Now, specifically given in the problem that tire expenses are at the rate of 80 paise per mile. When tire expenses or tire expense is at the rate of 80 paise per mile, therefore, to cover 15,000 miles annually, how much would be the total tire expense? Tire expense in sense, it can very well be presumed to be depreciation. Maybe he might have calculated the depreciation chargeable per mile for the wear and tear caused to the tire. Therefore, having ascertained it at the rate of 80 paise per mile, to cover annual distance of 15,000 miles, the tire expenses, it would be put at rupees 12,000. Now, the next head of running charge or your operating expense is depreciation. So now, you know how to arrive at depreciation. To ascertain depreciation, formula prescribed is cost of vehicle minus scrap divided by working life. Now, cost of vehicle specifically given in the problem as rupees 25,000. Life of the vehicle is also given, but it is given in terms of number of miles. Earlier, it was being given in the form of number of years, but this is a bit distinct or slightly distinct from the earlier problems. Therefore, cost divided by life. Now, multiplied by no scrap value in this problem, multiplied by how many miles being run by vehicle A, the total number of miles covered by vehicle A, it stood at 15,000. Therefore, cost divided by life multiplied by number of vehicles run by vehicle A, number of miles run by vehicle A, 15,000. Annual amount of depreciation would be rupees 3,750. So thus, the total sum of or the total amount of running charges, it is put at rupees 20,250. Now, summation of all the heads of expenditure, that is your standing charges plus maintenance charges plus operating or running charges, the sum of or the total of all these heads of expenditure or total of operating cost, it is arrived at rupees 49,500. When it is rupees 49,500, therefore, operating cost per running mile would be, how to ascertain it? Say, total operating cost divided by number of miles covered by that vehicle. How much is the total operating cost? Total operating cost is arrived at rupees 49,500 divided by total number of miles covered by vehicle A, 15,000. Therefore, operating cost per mile would be 3 rupees 30 paise. Say thus, operating cost per mile with the information provided in the problem, operating cost per running mile would be rupees 3.30. Now, say, hope you have understood the intricacy associated with the ascertainment of operating cost. Now, I will give one assignment. The assignment being, say, it is being dictated. Similarly, the students are advised to ascertain operating cost of vehicle B. Now, answer I am prescribing, answer worked out by me is put at 3 rupees 75 paise per mile. 3 rupees 75 paise per mile. Say, if you are incapable of arriving at 3 rupees 75 paise per mile, say definitely, if need be, then only I will go in to upload the solution in respect of vehicle B. Needless to say, each one of you are competent enough to arrive at the operating cost in respect of vehicle B, and it must be arrived at 3 rupees 75 paise per mile. Rest we shall look into during our next meet. Thank you.